The above factual analysis raises serious question regarding the credibility of the proceedings in general and the veracity of the report of local commission in particular, as the local commission did not endeavor to effect service of the petitioner at his present residential address given in the plaint of the suit of the respondent, more particularly when admittedly the petitioner has no personal residence, full stop. On the top of it is the fact that the oral agreement is stated to have been concluded on 2nd June, whereas the suit was instituted on 18/6/2019, full stop. The reason put forth was the close relationship between the parties, on account of which the respondent statedly did not lay claim for registration of sale deed / sanction of mutation, full stop. However, the attorney of the respondent clearly admitted that there had been prolonged litigation between the parties, full stop. Hence, the relations between the parties were not cordial, full stop. New paragraph. Although in his written statement, no specific objection was taken by the petitioner that the suit of the respondent was time barred, however, under the peculiar facts and circumstances of the case, this court cannot ignore this aspect, as it belies logic that a person will deal with someone with whom there is pending litigation, let alone will pay the entire sale price and take over the possession of the property under an oral agreement, but will not stress for the execution of proper registration, sale deed and or sanctioning of the sale mutation in her favor, full stop. Meaning thereby that at the time of recording of evidence he was an interested person qua his past, current and prospective employment with the respondent, and therefore ratio laid down in case of Amir and another supra, is fully applicable to the present case, full stop. New paragraph. I am of considered view that neither report of the local commission, which is full of irregularities, nor weaknesses of the defendant's case can be made basis of passing a decree in suit for specific performance of contract instituted on the basis of an oral agreement to sell, which agreement was not concluded in presence of any independent witness, and the record clearly depicts glaring contradiction in statement of PW's qua the execution of said oral agreement, full stop. From the above discussion, it is well evident that the concurrent findings of the courts below are result of grave misreading and non-reading of evidence and incorrect application of settled principles of law governing grant of decree in suit for specific performance of the oral agreement, full stop. Therefore, the present petition merits acceptance, and hence allowed as a natural corollary the suit of the respondent is dismissed, full stop.